Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who is Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, very big news, very, very big news, especially if you are interested in the UAE or you live in the UAE or, you like to read news of how politics is played. UAE President Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed al-Nahyan went and met Putin in Russia, and that also a week after OPEC's deep output cuts. Now, before I even read the article, a couple of things which I want to tell you. Okay, see, in the world of politics, in my limited understanding of politics, whatever you do is very calculated. You don't do anything that too publicly without knowing the consequences or without understanding the implications of your actions. Now, for example, USA Biden, before he was bashing up Mohammed bin Salman and saying, calling him all sorts of names and saying that the tyrannical approach and all that, because obviously Donald Trump was close to Salman. So Biden, couldn't show that he liked Salman very much. So he was bashing him up. But then, thanks to his exemplary leadership and wonderful management of the country, recession and price inflation and everything became a mess. So obviously, as shameless as the Western politicians are, or the American politicians are, they are shameless to the core. Like I've told you in my other videos, they live and sell their their loved ones for profit. That's how the politicians, I'm not saying Americans, I'm saying politicians. And they are the standard by which we all have to measure values. So if anyone supports them and does what they say, like their dog, they are allies, our allies and partners. But if anyone acts independently, then they are the regime, they are terrorists. Okay. They tried, Biden tried bending and flexing the muscle of India, thanks to our new minister who is there, Foreign Affairs Jayashankar or whatever his name is. Oh, I love the nut shots. He keeps hitting them in the nuts, One answer, he has put them in their place and they've realized, sheesh, India is not going to bow down to us. Okay. So then, United States thought, okay, we will try influencing other people and see if they support us, like Saudi. Mohammed bin Salman didn't forget when Donald Trump was there, he met him, gave him the respect. But when Biden was there, he insulted him. So he didn't want to show he hates him, welcomed him, fist bump and everything else. In fact, if you notice, when Biden landed in Saudi, Mohammed bin Salman didn't go to meet him. He didn't meet him. That is the biggest insult. He sent one of his ministers, go pick him up. He's a piece of shit, in other words. So finally, what's his name? Biden came and met, fist bump, okay. And he wanted to show, see, thanks to the leadership of United States, this should be off. Thanks to the leadership of United States, thanks to the great Joe Biden, thanks to the Democratic Party, we are going to see amazing results. The prices of oil is going to be, controlled, and we are going to have the last laugh. Ha ha ha. Fuck you, Russia. Fuck you, everyone. Ha ha ha. Well, sadly, Saudi didn't, they didn't increase the output. When you put more output, then prices have to come down. So, no. Your problem is your problem. Like the Indian foreign minister, what he said is, the problem of the West is not the problem of the entire world. The problem of the West is the problem of the West. And we can see cracks happening because India is openly supporting Russia. Openly supporting. They're saying, you have a problem with Russia. We don't have a problem with Russia. When you didn't support us, Russia supported us. So we have not forgotten. So please make not we supporting terrorism. It is we supporting the people who supported us. Simple as that. We don't support the war. We support the country. And we are doing what is best for our national interests. Germany and UK and France, all the dogs of USA, the lap dogs wagging their tails. One by one, the economy is crumbling. We have the sad state of affairs for UK with its great lady minister, embarrassment. Boris Johnson was at least slightly better, even though his hair was funny. Then you have Macron. Macron also has realized these USA keeps playing games behind our back, and that's why they lost the submarine deal to Australia. And then Germany, that was, oh, we need to support NATO, PATO, and all that stuff. Now they are potato. Now they have to pay increased prices. And Ukraine, that comedian, the great comedian, who was so happy that they bombed Russia's that bridge. Ha ha ha! Yeah, we did it. Now he's bombing everything. You know, the same shameless people who were so happy bombing that bridge. Now they are crying. Oh. See, it's so funny, double standards. When you bomb something of Russia, it's victory, courage. But when you bomb Ukraine, you know, it is terrorism. See, I'm not for war, okay? Don't get me wrong. And I don't take any delight in seeing people getting bombed or houses getting destroyed or people's lives getting destroyed. No. I'm talking of the game of politics. United States, sad to say, wants to sell its weapons to everybody, wants to ensure there are problems, wants to ensure there is chaos, while they'll sit and they will lecture everyone like Greta Thunberg what to do, what is right. And if they make a mistake, it's okay. It happens. But if others make a mistake, they make them pay a price. So now USA is crumbling slowly. And internally, it is completely getting destroyed. It's the fabric of its values is getting transgender and call me by my pronoun and, this lives matter, that lives matter. So USA is in a big, nice little mess. So now what is happening is UAE, also following India's rule book, decided to show fuck you to USA in a nice way, very polite way, by meeting Putin, by shaking hands with him, by improving the friendly relation. By the very fact that he decided to meet Putin, shake hands, sit down and talk to him, is a clear indication for USA, for them to tell USA, listen, don't think we are your dogs. Don't think we'll dance to your tune. Don't think you can bully us. We are calling the shots. If you actually have a look at in that CNBC, the article is down below, the link. You'll see the oil output, okay? Not CNBC, sorry. If you go to Al Jazeera, yes, Al Jazeera, I put both the links below. Saudi Arabia has a million, out of 29.7 million barrels per day, Saudi Arabia is giving 10.9, Iraq 4.5, UAE 3.2. So it's a substantial amount of oil, okay? So, USA try to show, oh, Saudi is with us. Don't worry, Saudi is with us. Saudi told him, bugger off. Go fly a kite, you old man, Biden. So then Iraq, anyway, they destroyed that country. So they're busy exploiting. So they'll do it with UAE. UAE saw the true colors of USA after it, signed up with Israel and tried to make peace. But then USA was acting still funny, not supporting UAE and trying to call out all these human rights violations and the money laundering FATF list, grey list. So UAE says, okay, fine. I think we need to put you in your place. How else to do it but to shake hands with Putin? Now, I'll tell you, according to me, my humble bumble opinion, Biden is not very happy. Germany, UK, all the Western powers are not very happy because you can't fight with the entire world. Yeah, you can call Iran regime, Russia a tyrant, China evil. I mean, what are you going to do? The whole world is bad and only we are good. Very soon, the Western powers is declining. Their capacity, free food and free, healthcare and free this and free that. Sit at home, we'll give you money. That doesn't seem to work. You see these countries like China and Russia and all, they don't give free anything. Work your ass off. Work your ass off. Yeah, you don't have a job, you don't earn, don't eat. India also, same thing. They don't give anything for free. So, US President Joe Biden and Democrats have a nice bamboo up there, where. And every day it's increasing, the size of it and the length of it. And critical midterm elections are coming up. So, US wants to show we are leaders, but nobody is falling for it. And that clown of Ukraine, that great leader, who is nothing but a puppet and making Ukraine suffer. I mean, I'll tell you this. In war, nobody is the winner. Russian people are dying, Ukraine people are dying, and those are harmless, innocent civilians. It's sad. It's really sad. I don't take any pride or any happiness in knowing any innocent life from any country they dying. No, the problem is these politicians at the top. This guy, this Ukrainian Zelensky, check in the media before he was crucified as a Nazi, as evil, as this and that. Now the very same media is lifting him as a hero. It's double standards. When Palestinians fight against Israel, Palestinians are terrorists. But when Ukrainians fight against Russia, Ukrainians are, courageous leaders. Both Palestine and Ukraine, both are fighting for so-called independence. But one, the American media calls as terrorists, the other is heroes. See, this is how the media plays its narrative. It's all about USA. See, USA, their politics is very simple. We are right. We are always good. Everyone else is bad. Everyone else is evil. Okay? If you are with us, you are allies. If you are not with us, you are terrorists. You are supporting terror. See, let me conclude by telling you this one. Just simple logic. That minister of India, they said the Western media was openly asking him, why are you financing the terrorist activities of Russia? Why are you financing? By buying oil and gas. His response was incredible. I love that guy. It has been very rare to find someone of his caliber. His answer was brilliant. He says, what we buy in a month, if you are saying that India finances terrorism or war of Russia, what we buy in 1 month, Germany, NATO, these European countries buy per day. And then the Western media, zip.com. So, UAE is doing the right thing. Fantastic thing. Shaking hands with Russia. And it clearly shows leadership. It clearly shows courage. And it clearly shows a middle finger right in the face of Biden. Done. Bye-bye. And he's done. Okay. So, very good. UAE, finally. Very good. I'm proud of you. That's how you need to do it. Saudi also MBC. I like you very much. Yeah. Okay, very good. USA. Yay, USA. USA. Dun, 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 dun. Fantastic. Mind blasting. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you. Let me hear your thoughts. What do you think? And the articles are put down below. I would recommend you to read CNBC and Al Jazeera. Yeah, they give some good points. So let me know, what do you think? Love to read your views. And yes, maybe I can learn something from you guys as well. So feel free. This is me signing off. You guys take care.